Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla and this is my Tarot Corner. Today's video I will be unboxing and flipping through the Crystal Magic Tarot. This is by Kerry and Clare Gregory and illustrated by Visions in Blue. This is published by O Editions Publishing. And I'm super excited because before we get into this, I am doing a collaboration with Kerry Ward. She reached out and asked if we could collaborate on an upcoming release that she has, a tarot deck. Well, it's a tarot oracle kind of deck that's coming out in September. And I was super excited. Of course, I stated yes, because I do really enjoy her Good Karma Tarot. So if you haven't seen that unboxing, I will leave it linked in the card so you can check it out. So yes, she has a new deck coming out in September. It's called The Light in the Dark Tarot Oracle. And I'm super excited. There's a cover on Amazon as of now, but there are no images. And she was nice enough to show me a little sneak peek of the upcoming deck. And I have to say it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I'm really excited. So I told her that I still had this deck plus her astrology tarot that I haven't yet filmed a video for and put up on my channel. So I told her that I would do 2 videos, one with this one showing the other one, before the release of her new deck, which she's having her publisher send me for review. So I'm really excited about that. And the reason I said that is because it's a way to get people excited for her upcoming release. You know, marketing, love it. But also it's a way to just, in a way, showcase the things that she's doing. So if you don't know, Kerry Ward is an astrologer and tarot reader from the UK. She's been in the game for a very long time. She writes for columns in Cosmopolitan, Metro UK, Fabulous Magazine, as well as the New York Post. So if you've ever seen any kind of astrology or tarot reading kind of publication online, or I think also in print. I know Metro's online, Cosmopolitan's online. I'm not sure about the New York Post and Fabulous Magazine, but if you've ever seen columns written by her, she is the creator of this deck plus the Good Karma Tarot and then the Tarot Scopes deck as well. So yes, also she has her own store. She gives readings that you can buy and whatnot, and she gave me a career reading. It was absolutely fantastic. I will leave her Etsy shop and her Instagram link down below as well as a link for this particular deck if you're interested in it. So everything will be in the description box below. She has all kinds of different readings on her Etsy shop, and apologies if you hear the dog. It is a nice day and I want to have my window open, but Benji is always barking. And yes, I know the dog's name, mainly because of the owners. They're always yelling after him to stop barking. But anyway, the point is that I will have all her information down below. If you would like to check out her Etsy shop, please do so. She has so many different kinds of readings on there. She has a shadow work reading, career reading, love reading, same day reading, what you need to know kind of reading. She has, I think, mediumship reading. There's so many types of readings, so definitely check it out. I believe she also has a digital version of her shadow work journal, which I'll be showing in October, so stay tuned for that. A little sneak for that. And yes, so definitely check that out. Now, let's get into the Crystal Magic Tarot. I'm very excited, mainly because I love the art. Like, this art is gorgeous. So I bought this from Chapters Indigo about 1.5 years ago, I think. I had a coupon to use at our Canadian bookstore. So I decided to pick this up because it's been on my wish list forever. I think since it released. And I was very interested in picking it up because, as I said, I absolutely love the Good Karma Tarot. I think the guidebook is fantastic. The imagery on the cards is fantastic. So I was very interested in the next deck that she had put out. This was her second deck, I believe. So yes, this is what it says on the back. This is what it says here down below. So in the UK, it retails for £20, and then in the US, $24.95. I believe in Canada, it retails for about 30 something dollars. So yeah, so here we have the guidebook, which we'll check out after. It is a split tray like the Good Karma Tarot. I think if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I'm not always a fan of these split trays. I kind of find them a little bit annoying. Because it makes things difficult to like take out and stuff like that. So yes. Okay. So I will move this over here. I'll leave the book over there. Okay, let me just... We'll go through the cards first, and then we'll go through the book, I think. Will be... Okay, so these are the majors. Then we have coins, which are pentacles. Swords. Okay. So I think I saw quite a couple of questions about this particular deck in the past. Mostly surrounding if each card would have their own crystal. Because there are some decks on the market that are crystal tarot. And they don't. I think I have another crystal deck. And it's not... Each card doesn't have a crystal. It's like the suits have one crystal and then the major have their own crystal. So I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, yeah, every card has their own crystal associated with it, which is great. So let's get into the major arcana first. We have the Fool. Magician is Jade. I love this High Priestess. Beautiful. The Emperor is Lapis. Sodalite for the Hierophant. Nice. I really love the imagery. I like that the Strength card is a tiger. It's a lion. Interesting choice. Wheel of Fortune. Sapphire for Justice. Okay, I like that. You know what would be really interesting is if you use this with a crystal deck as an oracle pole. Now that would be really cool because if you get like the same crystal, there's like something to focus on crystal wise, which is really cool. I think I might do that actually. Oh, I love this. Oh, I'm surprised she didn't go with the sunstone for the sun. I wonder if the sunstone is used elsewhere. Guess we'll have to see that. Turquoise. Nice. That's my birthstone. Really cool. Okay. So let's get into the pentacles. Bloodstone. Some of these I don't know. Malachite I know. Yellow topaz. Look at the little animals, so cute. Sulfur. Interesting. Emerald. Green jasper. Gold. Nice. Cool. That's really cool. Okay, let's get into the swords. We have tiger's eye. Obsidian, nice. Amber, okay. I'm hoping it explains the crystal in the guidebook, so I guess we'll have to see. Oh, here's the sunstone. For the 8 of Swords, interesting. I wonder if it says anything about the choice. Copper. Black diamond. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm kind of interested just to see. This one. Okay, so crystal aligned with this card, sunstone. It's easy to see how this stone got its name, like shimmery sunlight on honey. Sunstone is a force of positivity and optimism. If you need a dose of confidence or a bright ray of sparkly self-belief, then put this on your windowsill in sunlight for half an hour and then hold it tight and let it fill you with faith and hope. Sunstone is also a great crystal for manifesting. So when you are plagued with self-doubt or feel like shying away from the world, use sunstone to conjure yourself self-belief and bravery. I actually really like that. Okay. Love that. Okay, let's go on now to wand suit. Aura quartz. Nice. This I don't know what this is. Selenite. Aquamarine. Interesting for a 10 of wands. Is that Frida? Interesting. And then lastly, we have the cups. Rose quartz. Ooh, ruby for the Knight of Cups. Morganite. Sugarlight. Sugarlight. The names of crystals are hilarious. So the cardstock is, actually it feels pretty much the same as the Good Karma, honestly. So if you have the Good Karma tarot, it kind of feels the same. It is glossy. I don't know if you can see. There you go. It's glossy. So, yeah, but I don't, yeah, it shuffles really nice. I have no issues whatsoever. I feel like the flexibility is fine. Probably be able to riffle shuffle this, no problem. So, yes. Okay, we'll look at the entry for the world. Okay, let's take a look at the guidebook. So we have a table of contents. We have some spreads, which is pretty cool. Looking after your crystals. Use crystal tarot to make your dreams a reality, and then quick reference to an introduction. How do crystals work with tarot? If you want to use crystals with your tarot. Major arcana, and then we get into the Fool. So let's go straight to the world since it's in the majors already. So for the majors, we have a big picture of the card on one side and then the information on the other. So the information that we receive, we have a talisman, which seems to be an I statement. So I'm going to assume some kind of affirmation maybe. Even though we have an affirmation here. So something different, I guess. Then we have an interpretation of the card itself. We have correspondences, people represented, an affirmation, and then the crystal itself. So it does bring the crystal into it, which is great. And then for the minor arcana, we have a smaller picture of the card itself. And then we have the same things. So a talisman, an interpretation, correspondences, people represented, an affirmation, and then the crystal. Now in the interpretation, we have, I think, both upright and reversed, the shadow side being reversed. So yes. So for the world itself, this is the information that's here. Feel free to pause and read. Okay. So yeah, I really like that. And then if we're going towards the backs, we have some spreads here. Which is really cool. I'm going to try to do, I think I'm going to pick a spread and do that for my Substack, my blog. We have looking after your crystals. Use Crystal Magic Tarot to make your dreams a reality. And then a quick reference guide here for the Major Arcana. I actually really like this. It seems like there's quite a lot of information in the guidebook, which I felt the same with the Good Karma Tarot as well. So I'm not really surprised or anything. Like, this is exactly what I expected from a deck by Kerry Ward. So really, really love this. If you made it this far in the video, put a crystal ball emoji in the comments below. And let me know what you think of this particular deck. Do you own it? If so, how you liking it? If you don't own it, is this something you'd pick up? Is this something that interests you? Let me know in the comments below as well. I do thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. Thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great day.